Right. How well do you know your favorite strikers in Europe? How well is their performances going this season? And where do you think they will be placed in terms of when it comes to ranking best strikers in the world or especially in Europe? Let's take a look at 12 best number nines in Europe this season 2025. Let's say 2024-2025 season best 12 number nines in Europe. Today, we will be taking you guys through a few steps. Then I will be giving you more details on that as well. Then you get to know your favorite players as well. Welcome to Fox 36 Sports. Today, I'll be taking you through a journey where you have to know where your favorite number nines in Europe 2024-2025 season which of them is performing best. If you can tell me in the comment section, please do well and tell me that how well do you think your favorite strikers, number nines, players who wear number nine jerseys, how well do you think they are performing this season? In today's episode, we will be taking you guys through that as we continue to and also tell you more stories and why we rank them based on these numbers as well. And let's take a look at this. Number nine is the most iconic position in football. For decades, the world's greatest teams have been built around a prolific center forward, strikers who thrive on pressure, deliver when it matters most, and carry their teams with their goal scoring exploits. Well, I won't go more details in that. Let's take a look at the 2024-2025 season number nines in Europe. Players who were jersey number nines in Europe. How well is their performances this season? Number 12, he is Argentine international. He currently plays for Inter Milan in the Italian Serie A. He is called Lautaro Martinez. He has grown into one of the most complete strikers since joining Inter Milan from Racing Club in 2018. The Argentine forward has played a crucial role in Inter's success, including their 2020-2021 Serie A title win and their 2022-2023 Champions League final appearance. In that aspect, this season, Martinez has been Inter's main goal scorer threat, recording 15 goals and 6 assists in 31 appearances across all competitions. His ability to press from the front, link up with midfielders, and finish in a variety of ways makes him a valuable asset in Simeone Inzaghi's system as Inter Milan continues its push for Serie A and Champions League glory. Lautaro's form will be crucial. His leadership and consistency make him one of the most reliable strikers in the game today when we talk about best strikers in Europe. Let's go to number 11. Number 11 on the list is from Czech Republic, currently playing for Bayer Leverkusen. He's called Patrick Schick. He's called Patrick Schick. And Patrick Schick had been an up and down few years as Bayer Leverkusen due to injuries, but when fit, he remains a letter goal scorer after missing much of 2022 due to a long-term injury. Bayer Leverkusen signed Victor Boniface as his replacement, but Schick has fought his way back into the team. In a recent DFB Pokal quarter-final against Cologne, manager Xavi Alonso started Schick as the lone striker. With Leverkusen trailing 2-1, Boniface was subbed on in the 76th minute and both forward ended up scoring in a dramatic 3-2 win, whilst Alonso typically prefers to play with one striker. He has acknowledged the possibility of using both players together, stating, "If we think they can link up and understand what the team needs, it's an option." Schick remains a key part of Bayer Leverkusen's title push and when fit is one of the most complete center forwards in Bundesliga. That is it from Patrick Chick. Let's go to number 10. We have Jonathan David, who currently plays for Lille in the French League One. He is a Canadian, and currently he is the most consistent goal scorers in League One over the past few years. Jonathan David remains a sought after striker as his contract with Lille runs out this summer. With 104 goals for Lille across all competitions, the Canadian forward has hit double figures in all five of his League One season. This season, David has already scored 20 goals, making him one of Europe's top scoring strikers once again. His ability to time run, link up with teammates, and finish with both feet has made him a prime target for Europe's biggest clubs. Barcelona is reportedly leading the race for his signature with a negotiation at an advanced stage. David himself has spoken about his admiration for the club, saying, when you grow up supporting a team, it's a dream to play for them. Whether or not he secures a move to Camp Nou, his performance has firmly established him among the best strikers in the world right now. Now, number 9 on the list, we have a guy called Chris Wood, the player called Chris Wood, who is currently playing for Nottingham Forest. He is from New Zealand, and a few players have exceeded expectation this season, quite like Chris Wood. At 33 years of age, the New Zealand international has been in a sensational form for Nottingham Forest, scoring 14 goals in 22 Premier League appearances and helping the club maintain an unlikely top 4 challenge. Wood originally joined Forest on loan from Newcastle United in January 2023 before making the move permanently. Despite being at the club for just over 2 years, he just already become their all-time Premier League top scorer, surpassing Brian Roy's previous record. His impact has been even greater under manager Nuno Espirito Santo, who took charge in December 2023, and 25 Wood or 25 of Wood's 29 goals for Nottingham Forest have come since Nuno's arrival, proving just how effective the tactical system has been for the experienced forward. On the number 8 of the list, he is Argentine international who currently plays for Atletico de Madrid in the Spanish La Liga. He is called Julian Alvarez. Julian Alvarez, after spending much of his time at Manchester City as a backup for Erling Haaland, Julian Alvarez made a move to Atletico de Madrid, where he has finally been given the chance to shine as a first-choice striker. The Argentine forward has made the most of his increased playing time, delivering 16 goals this season and playing a vital role in Atletico de Madrid attack as well. Now, continuing with Alvarez sharp movement, pressing ability, and a lettering finishing his partnership with Antoine Griezmann has been particularly effective, with the two forwards linking up seamlessly in Diego Simeone's system. On the list, number 7 on the list, he is from Guinea in Africa, currently plays for Borussia Dortmund in the German Bundesliga. He's called Serhou Guirassy. Serhou Guirassy is one of the most underrated strikers in the world for football. A revelation this season playing for Borussia Dortmund in the Bundesliga. He does not receive the same attention as stars from various various teams or various players receive as is supposed to be, but critically, he has made him one of the most dangerous attackers in Germany now. as it stands. Guirassy has proven his quality against top opposition, scoring goals against elite teams, including Barcelona in the Champions League group stage. Thought Borussia Dortmund struggles in that match, Guirassy showed he belongs among Europe's best top number 9 strikers. Let's take a look at the number 6. And the number 6, he is from France. Yes, he's the France international player currently playing for Real Madrid, formerly of PSG. Kylian Mbappe. He joined Real Madrid just last summer. Kylian Mbappe has been widely regarded as one of the most forward in the world for several years, and his performances this season has only strengthened that claim. Real Madrid manager Carlo Ancelotti has called him the best striker in the world, emphasizing his ability to lose defenders and thrive in center or central areas. Mbappe has often been deployed as a left winger throughout his career, but this season he has operated more centrally where he has flourished his space. Dribbling and lateral finishing make him a nightmare for defenders. So far this season, the France captain has scored 15 goals in 20 games, putting him among the top scorers in La Liga, just behind Barcelona's Robert Lewandowski as Real Madrid chases silverware domestically and in Europe. Mbappe will be crucial to their success. The last 5, who do you think is going to make the 5th position on the list? The 5th position is the English international, current Tottenham Hotspurs. He's called Harry Kane. Harry Kane has been long regarded as one of the best strikers of his generation, and his move to Bayern Munich has only solidified that status. The England captain wasted no time adapting to life in the Bundesliga, scoring 31 goals in his debut season. Kane's ability to secure from anywhere inside the box, long range efforts, and even free kicks makes him one of the most versatile strikers in world football. However, the one criticism that has followed him throughout his career is his lack of silverware. Bayern Munich shockingly finished third in the Bundesliga last season, meaning Kane's wait for a major. This season, things are looking brighter as Bayern Munich sits at the top of the table, and Kane is once again leading the goals. Go on to win the Bundesliga, make a deep Champions League run. Kane doubters who judge him by his trophy cabinets. Is from Sweden. He is the Sweden international who currently plays for Sporting CP. He is their top scoring striker in the Portuguese league as it stands right now. Let's take a look at it. He's called Victor Goalscorer. Victor Goalscorer has been in the European football scene by storm after moving from Coventry City to Sporting CP. He quickly adapted to the Portuguese league and became one of its standout players. His physical presence, coupled with his ability to finish clinically, has made him one of the top goal scorers in Europe. Goalscorer currently sits among the leaders in the European Golden Boot race with 22 goals and 3 assists in 18 Liga Portugal matches this season, along with 6 in Champions League and 6 in domestic cup competitions. His performances in European competition have made him particularly eye-catching, including a hat-trick against Manchester City that announces him on the biggest stage. If he continues if he continues at this rate, a move to the one of Europe top 5 league seems inevitable. Number 3 on the list. Now, who do you think is going to be number one of all the number 9 jersey strikers? Which of them do you think is going to be number one? Now, number 3 on the list, he is also from Sweden. He currently plays for Newcastle United. He is called Alexander Isak. Since his move to Newcastle United, Alexander Isak has drawn to a comparison to Thierry Henry, and for good reason. The Swedish forward possesses a unique and blend of speed, skills, and composure in front of goals. His tall frame allows him to glide past defenders effortlessly, and his ability to open up his body for precise finishes in the reminiscence of the Arsenal legend. Isak has repaid Newcastle's faith in him, scoring 19 goals so far this season. His confidence and self-assurance on the pitch make him a constant threat, whether leading the line or playing off a fellow attacker. If he continues on these trajectories, he could establish himself as one of the most complete forward in the game. Now, number 2 on the list is from Norway, none other than Erling Haaland, who currently plays for Manchester City. Few players in football history have combined raw athleticism with goal scoring instincts. Quite like Erling Haaland, standing at 1.94 meters and blessed with blistering pace, the Norwegian forward is a terrifying presence in the penalty area. Haaland has continued his remarkable form in the Premier League, racing 225 goals this season despite Manchester City's occasional struggles. While some argue he lacks the all-round playmaking ability of other elite strikers, his finishing is second to none. Years old, at just 23 years old, he remains the most prolific striker in world football with a goal per game ratio that rivals the great of all the games. Now, number 1 on the list is none other than a Poland or the Polish international who currently plays for Barcelona in the La Liga Santander. Robert Lewandowski, the legendary Robert Lewandowski, former Borussia Dortmund player. Currently, after dominating the Bundesliga for a decade, Robert Lewandowski made the bold switch to La Liga, and despite Barcelona's inconsistent form, he has remained one of Europe's deadliest markmen. Yeah, deadliest markmen. The Polish striker blend the finest attributes of modern center forward, intelligent movement, aerial dominance, and ruthless finishing. Although he is not an explosive as Kylian Mbappe or as physically imposing as Erling Haaland, Lewandowski's efficiency in front of goal is unparalleled. He finishes the 2023-2024 season with 26 goals in all competitions and has already netted 30 goals this season. His ability to find space and is in tight areas and finish with both feet makes him a nightmare for defenders. Many believe Lewandowski was unfairly denied a Ballon d'Or in 2020 due to the awards cancellation during the COVID-19 pandemic. If it not been for that, he, he would likely have added football's most prestigious individual's honor to his trophy laden career. Now, this is where we end it on Fox 36 Sports of the top 12 number 9's best footballers in Europe 2025. Please do well to subscribe to the channel and make sure you share the link for others to also to watch as well. And also make sure whilst you comment, subscribe, put a notification on all. Anytime we upload new video, you will get access to it. Bye bye.